at least, if I have a big stream, it's fucking constantly. Like with my Dragon Age stream, I probably got asked at least 7 times. At least. I mean, you can ask Hobbs to verify that, but yeah. I know, I feel your pain. Well, why the fuck did you ask? I'm sure there's a way to speed up on this thing. Yeah, I still love the Vertibird, but in the grand scheme of things, I kind of wish there was a way to go faster on it. Suppose I shouldn't complain, because this is actually speeding things up as is. Okay, this time, I'm not gonna wingsuit. It's alright, Duke. It's not a big deal, man. Which I still don't understand why we get asked that all the time. It's not like there's a shortage of people streaming that shit. Exactly. It's GTA or Destiny. Everyone has those games. Which is very true. But that raises 2 questions. 1, if everyone has them, why are they asking us? And 2, there's other people to stream. And actually, fuck it, there's a 3rd one. Why don't they just go play themselves? And COD. Yeah, people ask me if I play COD. Well, not nearly as much as GTA, but still. James, serious question though. Regardless of this stream chat, personal question, if you will. GTA 5 or nah? Honestly, I wouldn't mind playing it, but I'm not going to pay for it, because the only deals I've ever seen for it are where it's like $60, but then you get all this extra shit with it, which I don't care about. I just want the vanilla game. Like, I'm not paying $60 for a game that's been out for probably close to a year now. That's bullshit. I will pay $30 for it at most. And actually, considering how many people have asked me, I'm not going to pay for it at all. Okay. I don't have Destiny. Yeah, I don't either. I played the beta on the 360. I thought it was good, but it didn't keep my attention. I played it once, and that was because my friends were playing it. That was the only reason. It didn't keep my attention, so why am I going to spend $60 for that? You know, there was a lot to do in the beta too. Well, because obviously it was the full fucking game essentially, with with the exception of a couple fixes and shit like that. But it's just, why would you? Okay, so we're gonna go. Nope. 30's how much you'll find it online, but probably used. I don't mind playing it used, but again, I'm not gonna. You never played GTA 5? I have played it. I never owned it. But I have played it. My friend Zach, I went to his house once and played it. It was fun, but I'm not gonna spend money on it. You fucking kidding me? And yeah, I could probably find it for that much if I actually looked. But again, everyone fucking asks me so they can pay for it. Like, if that many people want me to play it on 360 or PS4. This is something. I'm guessing you're a PS4 owner. This is something that I don't fucking understand. Whenever they're comparing games, this is specifically with PlayStation users, not PC users or anything like that. Always with PS4. They always compare the PS4 to the 360 and not the one. And the only reason I could possibly come up with is because they know that it doesn't match up otherwise. Which obviously the PS4 is better than the 360. But from what I heard, and from people who bought the PS4, Xbox One is better. I mean, not by much. At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter, but that's all I can figure. But yes, unless the beta was on the PS4, which I doubt it was. But no, I had it on the 360, as I said. I used to. It was the first game I owned on the Xboner. After a few weeks of playing it, I just got insanely bored, so I traded and got Shadow Mordor, which is another really fucking awesome game. Xbox Master Race. No, we do not have any Master Race here. We just acknowledge the flaws in all systems. And the only real flaw that I have in PC, aside from all the crashes and shit like that, is the lack of a real controller. Like, I could not get used to keyboard mechanics. That is just not for me. I have GTA 5 on the 360, so that's why I don't have it on the Xboner. I'm not paying for a game I already own. Yeah, no, I get you. I don't like Destiny. That's your opinion. I have no problem with Destiny. Like, I have no real problem with any game other than the Call of Duty franchise, only because it's the same fucking thing over and over, with the exception of Modern Warfare, or with the exception of Advanced Warfare, which I'm not getting into right now, because that's opening up a whole nother rant for me. I'm mostly a PC gamer. I know, John. I know. Shit! Get this back on here. There we go. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I couldn't get into the lack of a controller. Xbox equality race, yes. There really is no one race where it's like, oh yeah, we could totally be friends. No, it's usually like, no, fuck you, my thing is better. No, fuck you, my thing is better. And that's just stupid, because at the end of the day, what the fuck does it matter? They're all roughly the same in the end. They all have their advantages. The only thing that's actually really different to me is the Wii U, which will be the next console I get. I mean, I want to get a PC first, but if I'm going to get everything, the next thing on the list is going to be the Wii U, because it has way more exclusives. Like, if I just got a PS4, what do I get? Bloodborne? That's it. That's the only thing I could possibly want that the PS has that the Xbox doesn't. John and all his weird PC games none of us have heard of before. Yes. Can I just... Chit. So what's over here? They're allies. Good. Shit. What the fuck does this do for me? Do you think Shadow is Assassin's Creed reskin? Not really, actually. If it was going to be a reskin of anything, it's probably the Batman Arkham games. There's, like, the combat and everything is far closer to that. The only thing the Shadow Mordor does similarly with Assassin's Creed is the whole free running in general. It's not even the mechanics of it. It's just that. So, no, I'm going to say it probably drew some inspiration. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and say that it's pretty original, with the exception of, again, taking some stuff from Assassin's Creed and, but mostly Arkham. Batman, yeah, like Josh said. Plus, one thing that I noticed that was a lot differently between Assassin's Creed and the Shadow Mordor is in Shadow Mordor, like in Assassin's Creed, I felt like I always feel like I won't get the same amount of use out of my game if I don't know the story, and I didn't have that problem with Shadow of Mordor. Like, I didn't need to know the story to have fun with it. Whereas with Assassin's Creed, I mean, I would have still had fun, but I would have been missing things. You know, it wouldn't have been the same. Which it wouldn't have been the same had I not known the story for Shadow of Mordor, but it wouldn't have been as big of a deal. Regardless, I think Shadow of Mordor is a really good game. I can't wait for the new Batman Arkham game, Arkham Knight, and I really can't wait for the new Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Like, I was super skeptical. I'm still a little leery about it. I'm gonna keep looking into it, seeing what they're doing with it. But I mean, it's looking good. The whole grappling hook thing, it could turn out really bad, but I have faith in them. It looks like they put a lot of thought into changing things up yet again. They're doing good. Spent hours just riding around on a grog fucking shit up. Oh god, yes. Okay. It's you and me, Mr. Kitty. Hey, if you ever need help with Dying Light, I can help you. I appreciate that, man. Did you play AC Unity? I did, actually. I've streamed it before. I still have it. I'll probably go back to it again. There's still some stuff to do. I still promised a co-op day with it. But yeah, I did. I loved the game. Until the fucking patch, where everything got ruined for me. It's better now, but... that was depressing as hell. And like I said, it's working now, and I've kind of forgiven them. But it's still just fucking, whoa, holy shit, now I'm Superman. What the shit? What the actual hell was that? But yeah, like I said, I appreciate you offering to help with Dying Light, and I'll do more co-op stuff for that. But I don't know for how long. What does that do for me? Oh, shit! Oh, hell yeah! Spread arrows. Tap right trigger to widespread shot. So I can just do that. And then concentrate. Okay, that's good to know. This is gonna be nice. What games you got? Oh, shit. Hold on. I got Far Cry 4, Thief, Diablo 3 Reaper Souls Edition, Dragon Age Inquisition, Titanfall, Shadow of Mordor, Dead Rising 3, Assassin's Creed Unity, The Escapists, Child of Light, which I already beat. I was bored. AC2 spoiled me. AC2 was good, but I don't think it spoiled me by any means. With everything I saw watching you and Dan play, I just can't bring myself to play Unity. Which is exactly what I'm thinking is going to happen with Witcher. Because you and Hobbs playing it. That was awesome. There we go. I know I kind of like cut off from what I was saying right there. And he's like, wait, no, I guess he's already dead. There's some times when he's like, oh, fuck you, I'm gonna have to kill you, but then that kind of falls through for him. I'm gonna go play GeoGuessr for a while. Alright, King, take care, man. Oh, I was talking about AC. That's what I was fucking talking about. I liked AC2 and everything. 3 was my favorite, and I know that's not a popular opinion. I don't really care. But that's how I feel. I thought it was really well done. I thought Connor was a well thought out character. Definitely trying to step out of Ezio's shoes. Yeah, it didn't work in most people's opinions, but you know what? It still fucking worked for me because they tried something new, and that should have been commended. That should have had far better reception than it did. I'm kind of embarrassed by my community. I don't even care that he sucked. Everyone just fucking wanted Ezio copycat, and yet a lot of the people that like Assassin's Creed also have problems with Call of Duty doing the same fucking thing over and over. And that really bothers me, how stupid people are. Hey, fuck! How's The Witcher? I have no fucking clue, dude. I've never played it. Cause just watching you guys play pissed me off sometimes. I'll never forget when Dan got so pissed at the game that he pulled the disc out and threw it across his room on stream. I missed that part, but yeah, the game, it seems fairly fixed now, at least for me. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm being so cautious with Syndicate. I was super excited for this game, and it just came back to bite me in the ass. Can you fucking kill one of them? Jeez. Don't know yet, but I hope at least it's half as good as I think it'll be. That's the thing, too, is I feel like with all the hype that's being built around it, there's going to be some problems with people like, oh, it's not as good as, it should have been. Which was a problem with Skyrim because everyone got so overhyped about it. It was amazing. It was an amazing game. And yet people are like, oh, it's not as good as it should have been. No, it was a fucking great game. Get over yourself. That's something else that pissed me off. And that's something else that's going to happen with Fallout 4, which I really can't wait for, but I am going to hold some reservations about it because there are going to be problems with it. That's life, Not every game is going to be perfect. The story wasn't good, and they didn't develop the character's personality. No. No, they did. You just didn't notice it. There was actually a lot of development in the character. Because this, there wasn't a lot of development in the character, but there was still a lot of personality. The thing is you didn't see Ezio growing up during the game. You saw him growing up in between the games. I mean, in AC2, there was subtle, very, very subtle, character growth in AC2, but beyond that, there was nothing. And that's why they're waiting a little bit with Connor. They will go back to him, and he will have more fleshed out personality. The whole time, he was very set in his ways. That's a very native thing to do. And I know a lot of natives, which is why I call them Indians, because I'm, best friends with a couple of them. And it's just, I call them that because I fucking can. But yeah, you just didn't see it. But there was a lot of personality. He was a really awesome character. I don't get why people are so dense that they can't notice that, but that's their choice. And everyone's all stuck. The reason why we had